Hey friends, it's me, Erin, your friendly neighborhood energy alchemist with today's Schumann resonance report for Tuesday, October the 28th. How are you guys feeling today? Because that was a lot. All right, so when we look at this energy, we had almost 12 sustained hours of high frequency incoming energy concentrated in those upper chakras. So this was really that crown, third eye, and throat region. And when I say high frequency, this was like full blast for nearly 12 hours. Here's a little bit closer view of where we are now. The energy started to go down at about 11 p.m. Central Time last night, but continued until about 4 a.m. Central Time this morning. We still have a bit of a halo from this energy right here telling me that it was incredibly strong. This is like that playing out of the bell ringing. It's still in our atmosphere. That's how strong it was. Our Italian graph is relatively quiet this morning. It's very quiet this morning. We only have a little bit of the grumbles right down here on the graph. Nothing that I expect to really bring too much to the surface unless that increases today, which is entirely possible, especially based on the magnetosphere. This is our earthquake graph. It has started to calm down. We finally have this breathing room in here, but all of this over here kind of spread out through the whole graph yesterday. I know there is a really strong hurricane in Jamaica. I also know that there were several earthquakes yesterday. I said yesterday morning in my video, something's going on, and at least now it looks like it's starting to calm down a little bit. There's not a lot that we can do in the moment about these natural disasters except do our best to help provide relief where we can. So if that looks like volunteering your time, if that looks like volunteering money, packing boxes, sending prayers, whatever it is you can do for yourself, you can do from where you are to help yourself feel like you're helping is good. But just remember, there's not a lot, unfortunately, that we can do in these circumstances. So please don't beat yourself up about that. But I am definitely sending all my thoughts and prayers to everyone experiencing these things. I mentioned the magnetosphere earlier. It is very thin. It's basically been blown away. This will amplify absolutely everything in our atmosphere, including the hurricane. So if you are in a release mode, if you are letting go of energy today, then you're going to have more intense reactions to that. If you are in a receptive mode, it's going to feel more intense today. When we look at the GCP, we are yellow. That tells me that there's a little bit of movement in the cohesion. This is like partly cloudy skies, but not enough for a storm to happen, so to speak. With big white energy like this, it tends to make me very energetic. It gives me a lot, it allows an opening to receive a lot of ideas. And yesterday was one of those days that I was incredibly productive. Like I sat down and worked for 5 hours straight on a new course that I'm developing and all this. Not in small thanks to this, but it's part of allowing yourself to utilize it when it comes through if you are able. Obviously, if you're in the middle of a conference or if you're at work and you can't really sit down and integrate this, that's okay. You're not going to miss it. It will sort of form a pocket around you, but this can often lead to a sense of anxiety or restlessness. I just want you to know it's just the space between your old energy and the new energy. And as you sit and get closer to the theta brainwave state, which is linked to this energy, it will start to slowly integrate and that feeling will go away on its own. You don't have to worry. It'll be okay. You didn't miss anything. If you have a life, duh, everybody has a life. Do you really think Source would be like, oh, you're not listening when I called? Okay, I'm not going to call you back. No, friend, this is not your stanky ex. Everything is offered to you when you're ready to receive it. It is your choice to do something with it, right? Just remember that. I feel like the cards today really speak to one of those questions I get a lot from my clients. So here's what my guides have to say. They want you to understand that the trick is you have to believe in yourself first before the path that you think you're looking for it will reveal itself to you, because it is designed to resonate with the most authentic version of you. But my guides are also reminding us that the awakening experience is not a one-time thing. It is full of self-focus, self-evaluation, and facing down some clashed interests that have held you where you are. The change happens when you choose to focus on the positive things that are coming into your life and not on the negative things, allowing the Wheel of Fortune freedom to spin in your direction, friends. Again, my guides are saying you have to believe in yourself first before the path will reveal itself to you, because it's meant for the most authentic version of you. But once you step on that path, that is just the first step. An awakening experience is full of focusing on you, evaluating the old versions of you, and dealing with those things that no longer serve you, people and activities, friends. It is up to you to choose to stay positive and focus on the things that are working for you, allowing the Wheel of Fortune room and freedom to spin around in your direction. But the choice, friends, is yours. Boy, my screen is not doing the sky justice today. When I walked outside this morning, I thought, wow, it is absolutely insanely beautiful. You can't really see it now, but golly, it was like walking out into a movie almost. It was so beautiful. I'm so excited to get this day started. Are you ready? Because I am. Let's do it together. All right, take a nice, big, deep breath in all the way down to your toes. And release. Drop your shoulders and just remind yourself, today is a great day. It's literally just getting started. The sun hasn't even gotten out of bed. You beat the sun out of bed. What are you going to do with this opportunity? What are you going to do with this brand new day? How are you going to welcome something special into your life? Even if it's just something small, choose something today that helps you feel like your authentic self, and then hang on to that feeling for the rest of your day. You can do it. It's a great day, friends. It's a great day.